Yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Lamborghini Preem, back once again talking this boxing shit. And as always, make sure you hit up my official site, hustlegameboss.com, and check out my all new album, It's My Turn, the Throne Ascension LP, the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition with the 3 extra tracks was actually just released maybe a little under a month ago, maybe a little under or over a month ago. And it's available everywhere music can be found. That's iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal. Big shout out to Tidal. Shit, it's even on YouTube, you know what I mean? Just about literally anywhere you can find music, you can find me. Just search the Supreme General and I shall appear. Also, and right now that's the only place you can get the deluxe edition for my album. But outside of that, if you fuck with me the long way, make sure you hit up hustlegameboss.com/shop and cop your official Supreme General merchandise. Ain't nothing but fly shit on there, baby. You know what I mean? That's all I do is that high level shit, so that's all you can expect. You know what I mean? Go on and cop you something, you know what I mean? Wear something fresh. And like I said before, like I always say, if you do buy something, you know what I mean, take a picture of yourself rocking it. You know what I mean? Be it the music, be it the clothes, whatever. Take a picture of yourself rocking that shit and send it to me. I will repost it, show you some love. You know what I mean? I got love for everybody who got love for me. You know what I mean? It's really important to me and it means a lot to me, the support. So with that being said, let's move on to the video. This video right here is regarding the upcoming super fight between my man Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and my man Tyson Fury. I fucks with Tyson Fury, man. Real talk. Got a lot of respect, a lot of love for Tyson. You know what I mean? In my opinion, he comes across as one of the most genuine just people or personalities I've seen in sports and entertainment in years. So I got a lot of love for Tyson Fury. Much respect to him. Especially, you know, given the shit that he done went through. You know, just coming back from that, you know what I mean? That's not a road that most people can travel back down and, you know, reclaim their life. So I got a lot of respect for him doing it and being honest about it the whole time, man. That's some G shit, man. Real talk. So big shout out to Tyson Fury. But as far as the fight goes, my official prediction is going to be simple. Deontay Wilder by knockout. I expect it to happen later in the fight. Not early, but later in the fight. Sometime after the 7th round. And but before that, I expect my man Tyson Fury to look good. I expect Tyson Fury to be boxing Wilder's ears off, honestly. Wilder will have some moments early in the fight, but not very many. They're going to definitely be few and far between, like soccer goals and shit. You know what I mean? Real talk. Them shits, because Wilder, he's still learning to be a technician. That type of stuff is still learning. It's still a process for him. And I believe that is Fury's greatest strength. You know what I'm saying? Is to be one of those people that can, well, not be one of those people. He is one of those fighters that is very, very technically sound. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, he was able to outclass Vladimir Klitschko. And it wasn't like he, you know, switched his tactics and nothing. He straight boxed his ears off, man. I couldn't believe it, especially from a guy who I had watched struggle immensely with a way undersized Steve Cunningham. Big shout out to Steve Cunningham. But the Cunningham fight fooled me, man, because there's either one or two things that's going on. Either Cunningham is more skilled than the vast majority of heavyweights out there, and I mean that could be true. That's a very real possibility. It's either that or Tyson had an off night. And I don't think he had an off night, man. He looked pretty good in that fight. So I'm going to go on there and jump out on the limb and say my man USS Cunningham is better than the vast majority of motherfucking heavyweights out there. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of maybe Joshua, who's maybe more technically sound, and maybe Joseph Parker. You know, of course, Luis Ortiz. He come from the Cuban school. You know how that go, but even him, you know what I mean? I think Fury would give him a run for his money because not only is Fury talented as far as skill-wise, but he also has the size. That size is a conundrum for just about everybody. That's what really beat Klitschko, you know what I'm saying? Because the skills and shit, I'm sure Klitschko been in there with motherfuckers who had heavy skills before, especially considering he spars his brother, you know, who is a uber skillful motherfucker. So I don't think that's what baffled him. I think it was the combination of the skill and the size. Because Tyson Fury a big boy, man. He's not a small guy, and most of his opponents, they've never faced anyone that size before, with the exception of Klitschko. Well, even Klitschko never really faced. He wasn't used to fighting guys who were his size and as skilled. You know what I mean? So I give Fury, man, I give him a hell of a shot in this fight, man. I don't think he has the pop. I mean, this is the heavyweight division, of course. So one shot could knock out anybody. 1 second. Yeah. So one shot can knock out anybody. True indeed. But I just don't see him knocking out Wilder. I just don't. I believe Wilder has a hell of a chin. He may not get the credit for it, but I do believe he has a hell of a chin. And I also believe that Wilder has hella heart. So even if he was super, super hurt, I believe he would, his will, off sheer will, would get him through the round and take him to a point where he could actually rest and, you know what I mean, regather himself and come back. Because at the end of the day, Wilder could be losing all these motherfucking rounds, just like Julio Cesar Chavez versus Meldrick Taylor, or you know what I mean, it was Meldrick Taylor if I'm not mistaken, you know, where he came back and won at the very last second, man. I believe Wilder has that kind of power to where eventually when he lands on Fury, it's going to be lights out, and he will land on Fury. The reason why I say he will land on Fury is because, number one, Fury is very defensively sound. He's pretty good defensively. But not like, he's not Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? This guy's gonna get touched in the motherfucking ring. You know, and to be honest, no heavyweight can afford to get that bomb popped on their ass, man. Real talk, man. That right hand get launched on your ass, man. And it's good night. It's good night. And that's honestly what I believe is going to happen. I believe Tyson Fury is going to be boxing the ears off of Wilder for 5-6 rounds. Wilder might win 1 or 2 rounds max in the first 7. That first stanza right there. Or the first half, I should say. But after that, Fury's going to get tired because of the whole weight issue thing, the shit with him and his weight, you know, those issues. He's going to get tired. You know what I'm saying? Late in the fight, that shit is going to tell the story. And Wilder is conditioned pretty good. So I expect for those rounds, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, those rounds, Wilder's going to land one of them bombs. And when he do, it's lights out. It's lights out. Maybe he might not even one hit or quitter him. He might, you know what I mean? But if he lands, Fury's going to be on clear street, whatever the fuck that saying is. He's going to be going down that hallway like Muhammad Ali so eloquently put it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that. You got to make that decision whether you want to come back down that motherfucker or not. And sometimes you can be making that decision and then it get made for you because another motherfucking right hand land. And that's basically what I expect. I expect Tyson to look good, and I expect Wilder to land that bomb on him. And when he do, the fight is over. And we're going to have, in my opinion, at that point, Wilder is to be respected as the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. Period. I got respect for Anthony Joshua. I respect him as one of the heavyweight champions, but in my opinion, nobody has defeated Tyson Fury, so he is still the heavyweight champion in my opinion. So when Wilder dispatches him, he will become heavyweight champion of the world. But I will say this, man, it will not surprise me if Fury fucking pulls out a decision in this shit. It really won't. And to be honest with him, I'll be proud of Fury. I'll definitely want a rematch, but I'll be proud of Fury. You know what I'm saying? Because for him to come back from all that shit, from the low he was on, to get back to this level, and to fuck around and beat Deontay Wilder, the man who has literally every other heavyweight in this game shook. These motherfuckers don't want to fight him unless it's a check on there where they can retire. And I'm talking about they can retire their whole life. They retire, the next generation retire, and that next generation retire type money is what they looking for to fight Wilder. So yeah, Tyson Fury would get massive respect, and in my opinion, that's Hall of Fame level credentials. In my opinion, to beat Klitschko and Wilder, that's Hall of Fame level to me. I mean, I know that seems premature, but it's not in my opinion. You know what I mean? Wilder is the most feared motherfucker on the planet, and you beat him. You take him on when nobody wanted to fight him, and you beat him. You got to get your props, man. And Fury already on a historic tear. You know, just beating Klitschko alone is a historic win. But to defend the title against somebody like Wilder, that's going to put him in the hall for me. And Wilder, if he beat Fury, that won't put him in the hall per se, but that put him right on track. He already on track, but it is zooming right up closer to it. Because when he fight Joshua, and that fight will happen, if he beats Joshua, that's it. He Hall of Fame. Top 5, not even the top 5, but definitely my top 10 ever. Well, I don't know. That's going too far, man. Let me revisit that after the fight happens. You know what I mean? Because you never know. Joshua might regress. I doubt it, but he might regress, or you know, Wilder might regress. I mean, you never know what the fuck. This game of boxing, man, so motherfucking unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this goes, my prediction remains solid. Deontay Wilder by knockout. And although Fury will have a good showing, and I will still want to see Fury fight Joshua if he loses. So, well, even if they win or lose, I still want to see him fight Joshua. So, that's my thoughts on this motherfucker. Big shout out to Bronze Bomber. Big shout out to Tyson Fury. This is going to be a hell of a fight, man. I'm really looking forward to it, man. 100. I'm on to the next one. You see me later. 100.